Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Los Banos Talk. My name is Justin Collins, and on tonight's episode, I have several crime stories that have occurred recently that I'm going to share with you, and I'll be getting into all of that in just a moment, right after a brief message from our sponsor.
Hey everyone, it's me, Justin, and let me tell you real quick about a proud sponsor of Los Banos Talk, Harry Mark's High Grade Imports, and they have guns, and more guns. They have about every make and manufacturer you'd want and ammo for their customers. If you buy your gun here, they'll make sure you have ammo for it. But if you bought your gun elsewhere, well, then I guess you can find your ammo elsewhere as well. Harry Marks deals with high-quality imported firearms, so they have brands such as Stoeger, Benelli, Weatherby, Glock, HK, Smith & Wesson, Browning, Ruger, Savage, and more. Harry Marks High-Grade Imports. Drive a little, save a lot.
And we're back. Thanks for watching. So once again, like I said, I have several crime stories to report to you. And the first is of a robbery suspect that was caught after a high-speed pursuit. And according to the Los Banos Police Department Facebook page, on October 20th, Los Banos Police Department investigated an armed robbery at a convenience store in the 100 block of West Pacheco Boulevard. Later on October 27th, the Merced County Sheriff's Office investigated an armed robbery at a convenience store on the west side of Merced County. Both agencies worked together to identify the suspect, 37-year-old Anthony Torres of Gilroy. The Los Banos Police Department Investigations Unit was able to locate Torres in the city of Los Banos. The Los Banos Police Department gang unit attempted to stop Torres in a vehicle and a high-speed pursuit ensued. The vehicle ended in the area of Center and Cotton in unincorporated Merced County. A related residential search warrant was executed in the 2100 block of Imperial Drive. Torres was booked into Merced County Main Jail on 2 counts of armed robbery and felony evading. Torres remains in custody in lieu of $250,000 bail in connection to stabbing on Mercy Springs Road. Next, stabbing suspects were caught after a high-speed pursuit. And according to the Los Banos Police Department Facebook page, on October 22nd at about 7:48 p.m., the Los Banos Police Department patrol officers were dispatched to the Circle K store located at 1704 East Pacheco Boulevard to investigate a stabbing. The victim sustained life-threatening injuries, and the gang unit developed information about the possible suspect vehicle. The gang unit attempted to conduct an enforcement stop on a blue Honda Accord, which was a 4-door sedan, and it resulted in a high-speed pursuit throughout the city. The pursuit came to an end on State Route 152 just east of Billy Wright Road. The driver, 26-year-old Jose Espino of Los Banos, was arrested for felony evading. A juvenile occupant was also detained pending further investigation. Investigators determined Espino and the juvenile were involved in the stabbing. Investigators identified a third suspect in the stabbing and arrested 20-year-old Edgar Medina of Los Banos later on October 23rd. All of the suspects were arrested and charged with attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon, conspiracy, and participation in a criminal street gang. All suspects remain in custody pending arraignment. And finally, a traffic stop turns up an illegal firearm. According to the Los Banos Police Department Facebook page, on October 20th at about 9:16 p.m., the Los Banos Police Department gang unit attempted to stop a vehicle at East Pacheco Boulevard and Place Road for a traffic infraction. The 24-year-old Eric Chavez Solis of Dos Palos did not stop for the officers and a vehicle pursuit ensued. Solis led officers to the area of Snipe Lane and Heron Drive, where he abandoned his vehicle and fled on foot. After a short chase, Solis was apprehended and taken into custody. A search of the vehicle yielded a loaded unregistered pistol, ammunition, and other contraband. Solis was arrested on multiple felony firearm violations, felony evading, as well as one active felony arrest warrant. Solis was booked into the Merced County Main Jail, where he remained in custody in lieu of $200,000 bail. Did you find this information useful? useful? Is it good for you to stay in touch on what's going on in your community and local crime? Well, if so, then you need to continue to watch Los Banos Talk. And you don't have to miss an episode because of the Facebook algorithm or the Instagram newsfeed anymore. You can get all the episodes sent directly to you through your email address by subscribing to lospanostalk.com. Once again, my name is Justin Collins, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.